Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is GL1 and welcome to my online toy museum. And today we are going to see what exciting new thing I just got from Mattel Creations. Hordak and Mantisaur also have a vested interest in this, and they're curious as to what we're going to find out. So here we go. All I have done is open up the outer box, and as you can see, this is the Hordak symbol. So let's find out what the Horde has in store for us. Alright, so first of all, Masters of the Universe Revolution, right? And so a decorative box to protect the incredible contents inside. And I'm going to open this up here. Okay. And we can see there's a brightly colored box inside that. Box in a box in a box. All right. And here we go. So quite fancy. And it opens up and all right, not to sound too geekily excited, but wow. Quite impressive and large action figure. Wow. All right, so we have all these little protectors in here. And then that comes out. And there we go. Quite a bit of articulation. You can see has the double knees, wings. All right, well, let's take it out. I think we use some scissors on this. So who is this, you are asking? Well, this is Motherboard. So, clip off a few more. She comes with a stand and some extra hands. See that? Oh, okay. So we still gotta undo these hands here. There's the camera. Go. Still fighting me? Let's see what's fighting here. Okay, this down in here. And I think, is there anything else? Ah, okay. A little bit of tape. There's some tape on the cloth here. Well, this is pretty elaborate. it is. Okay, get that plastic housing out of the way. All right. And the stand is inside there. And here is Motherboard. Well, no wonder Skeletor was scared. She's humongous. All right, so long fingernails. It's a soft, flexible plastic. All right. Good shoulder articulation. Not the double elbows, but that's fine. Good bend. She has the torso joint in here. She's Barbie doll size, right? Like 12 inches. Quite an impressive figure. Take a look at the back. So if you are a fan of He-Man Revelations and Revolutions, so this is an evolution in the storyline. And let's set up her stand. This is there. Okay, so she's got, comes with hands that are more for grasping. Okay, so I'm going to compare Motherboard to other figures. Motherboard, just so you know, is a sentient artificial intelligence, which means she's an android that can think for herself. And she uses her nanovirus powers to manipulate Skeletor and the people of Eternia as she aims to ensnare the planet and Grayskull as a prize for Hordak. So here is our Revelations Hordak. And you can see the scale that she is in comparison to a 7-inch action figure. 7-inch Hordak, much larger. Motherboard is humongous. Here she is with the 8-inch. This is God Skeletor, or Skelegod. All right. And then Triclops is one of her worshippers. And you can see even with Cosmic Evil Lyn, who's a really also another big figure, like an 8-inch scale figure, much larger. Right? And I get their head in there. And then we have 40th anniversary He-Man, the most muscular He-Man. And you can see she dwarfs him. So examining her one more time, because it's quite a great figure. This is, the stand, which has, like sort of wires and things, a very digital look to it, like a computer circuit board, and that fits right in there. You can fold her wings up and fold her in there. And then you can see very nice cape from the back here. I could fold these wings in here. And you see it has this cape, and then it has these like digital, these plug-in, they look like, sort of like exposed USB cables. All right, digital cables for plugging in into interfaces. And, you can see she has all the points of articulation, click joints for the foot, because it's a large figure. You need the click joints to hold it in place. The knee clicks as well, not audibly, but you can feel it. And the wings do, the wings do quite a bit of moving around. So you have all kinds of joints there, and they turn and twist. So you can see that from the front. And it looks like you can, even easily remove this. That just comes right off there. And you can see how all those connecting cables, and you see it has a little divot there to connect into her back. And basically you have a big Barbie-like figure, really big muscular legs, pretty big arms. And again, comparing her to He-Man, the biggest He-Man actually, 40th anniversary. And here's Cosmic Lynn. So again, so much smaller. And we have Skelegod, pales in comparison. So she is really going to be ready to prepare Eternia for the takeover for this fella, Hordak, who's quite a powerful character, more powerful than Skeletor. And we'll see what She-Ra has to do about that, because her and Hordak have quite a history together. So, all right, so this you just kind of have to manipulate around her neck, and there you go. Snaps in, and then you can fold that down. Okay, so some other observations I wanted to make is that if you look at her head, she has like a hawk, which is very much like the sorceress. And here I have one of the 5-inch scale sorceress action figures, but you can see she wears a hawk or an eagle headdress. So I don't know what the story is behind that. So maybe they're going to reveal that. So that's, kind of neat thing there. And the other thing I'd say, this figure was over $60. So I think that's pretty expensive, but worth it. And the stand, try as I might, this is supposed to click in there, and I cannot get it to click. So it is supposed to click. You see these little tabs? This is maybe too short and just not quite reaching in there. I've pushed it on the floor, and I might have to shoe glue it. I'm not sure, but that's a bit of a frustrating thing. So it does have foot pegs too. So you have these little foot pegs right here. You can stick her feet there, and then this clasps onto her back, but it keeps falling apart just like that. So you see it's fallen off, and so I have to put it on there and then pick it up from the bottom, push her in, and then of course it's come apart again. And but she will fit inside here, and I can peg her feet down. And then there is enough room to put in Triclops, okay, the worshiper responsible for bringing her existence about. So empowering her through their worship of electronics. And then you can fit Hordak, who is her overlord, in here. So they can all fit nicely in there. And then you can fit her extra hands, so you don't want to lose those. And then the whole thing will close right up. One big, happy, evil family, right? So there you go. All right. All right, so hope you enjoyed that. I'm one of the first people to have this. So really glad to have gotten it and show it to you. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care.